with 45 and then compare it to 23, but then 8 is no greater than 12, so 12 gets inserted here. It doesn't go all the way to the left. Okay? Clear? Why laugh?
Amen.
Alright, so we saw an example for decrease and conquer. So that was insertion sort. Why it was decrease and conquer? You are sorting the unsorted portion by one element at a time. Right? You're moving one element from the unsorted portion and inserting it in the sorted portion. And we do that one element by element, the whole array gets sorted. Okay? So before we do this, I want to talk to you something about, like, I graded your quiz, half of it at least, half of your quizzes, or half of you. I think there needs to be some more effort, okay? Especially I see some people are memorizing because I give solutions, the slides have all the solutions, examples, steps also, right? Don't try to memorize, try to understand and then write it. Okay? I see some intermediate steps to be written correctly and steps before that is wrong and the final answer is wrong, or sometimes the other way, the final answer right, the steps is wrong and so on. Okay, so you need to understand and then write. Okay? And also I don't see many of you answer the first question, the summation of given the pseudo code, you need to do the summation, double summation. Some of you answered it right, some of you didn't even attempt to answer it. Okay? Now, to help you out, you need to give me opportunity to help. So I already give you the solutions, the videos are out there. But what I can also do is extend the class for another like 30 minutes every day. So we stop at 12:50, right? So you could go all the way to say 1:20 or something if you don't have class after 1. Anybody has a class at 1 here? Nobody has a class? Right? Nobody has class at 1? Right after this class, do you have any class? No, right? So can we go then until 1:30 every day? Huh?
I have to leave at least 1:20.
Okay, let's go at 1:20 then. Okay, so yes. What class? At 1? You said at 2 the other day. Oh. So it ends at, starts at 1 o'clock, or what time it starts? Right, 12:50. In the same building?
In the same building.
One student has a class, we cannot do anything. Because I don't want you to, because I may continue teaching some topics, so I don't want you to lose that, right? How about before this? Do you have any class at 11:30? Before 11:30? You have a class? Okay. Is that a lab or a class? Huh? Alright, we'll see what we can do with the current time, because I want everyone to be here. It's not fair for us to leave him and continue teaching. Okay? So I'll continue to help with the videos and lecture slides. Of course, I'm asking only what we discussed in class and what is the solutions, right? So you have to practice them. So don't try to read it. Try to read, understand, but try to work on your own. Okay? So if you look at it, it will look like you understood it, but if you try to solve it by yourself, that's where you'll be struck. So don't think you can read it several times and then come to the exam and solve it. No, you should have solved it already when you practice. Okay? So when you do it in the exam, then things will be very easy. So even though you looked at it several times, if you try to come and write it for the first time or first or second time in the exam, you won't get it. And don't try to memorize it. You could memorize certain proofs later, but not all the steps like this. Because if you change the numbers or something, you'll be stuck. Okay? practice, this is going to be a very easy course. If you don't practice, it's not going to be easy. Okay? Alright, so we are going to do this called divide and conquer. You might have seen merge sort in your data structures. So merge sort is an example of divide and conquer. Okay? So remember what is merge sort? Anyone can tell me what we do in merge sort? Didn't you study merge sort?
We might have touched on it briefly, I don't remember.
Touched on it briefly. You do all sorting algorithms in that course, right? 228? No?
No. We
Turn off this for a second. What did you learn in that course?